Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. Now, Capricorn, as the most watched star sign out of all the other zodiac signs, you are always the most watched viewers. So as a support and a thank you, Capricorn, you are always the very first star sign that we do at the start of the week. So it is Monday here in Australia. It is the 7th already. Can't believe we're already in the 7th. It is the 7th of October, 2024. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Capricorn, I want to talk about you and your person. And I don't want to put any subtopic or add anything else, just whatever the cards want to reveal. This definitely could be someone that you are connected with. Maybe you're not connected with them. Could be someone that you have met recently. And you just want to wonder about the current energies between you and this person. The person on your mind, your person of interest, the reason why you are watching this particular reading right now. So Capricorn, do bear in mind that, of course, this is a reading for the collective watching this. It's not a specific one-on-one reading, but I do pick up on very similar energies for the beautiful collective Capricorn watching this. So simplify it for yourself. Only take what you know resonates, what is actually part of your current situation with this person. And if it doesn't, toss it to the side. Simplify it for yourself. Make it make sense to you. Now, as I shuffle Capricorn, there will be an optional extended reading, and the link is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It's basically an extension of this reading, because in this reading, though, I'll be focusing on your energy and your person's energy and everything in between, right? Versus the optional extended reading, I'll be focusing 100% on your person's energy. So we're putting a magnifying glass, a spotlight on your person. And it is available to purchase. You can download it if you want. And it's available just for instant viewing. So it's going to be really good. We're going to put a spotlight on your person in the extended reading, and we're going to dive into their current story, their thoughts, feelings about you, hopes, fears, wishes, anything else that they're hiding. And if they are, doesn't mean they could be hiding something bad. Why are they hiding it? Moving forward, and of course the outcome. So that extended reading will be done, as I always say, from their perspective, and only from their perspective only in regard to Capricorn. So there you go. If you're interested, the link is below after this reading, and it will take you straight over to your extended. Here we go to last one. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Now, this is a very massive card when we are all up in our feelings, but it's not in the most positive way, right? We can see that person is not feeling the best. Someone is trying to cheer them up. It's like, I don't know how to help this person. It could be here, Capricorn, that perhaps you're finding yourself a little bit melancholic over this person. Maybe you're perceiving something as a missed opportunity, a lost chance, like I said, a lost opportunity here. And when we are feeling quite melancholic, instead of feeling nostalgic, where we have it's a bittersweet memory, this one is, what's the point? I don't know if I can be with this person. What if they don't want to be with me, for example? And yeah, it's a bit victim mentality mode. Always remember, Capricorn, you are not a victim, which is why we always emphasize power to you. But of course, you're human. So when we feel this way, we just need to ride through the emotions here. So I don't feel the vast majority of you may not be talking to this person. Yeah, see, we're quite melancholic and feeling a bit emotionally depressed here because of the death of the situation. We do have Scorpio energy here with the Death card. Wow. It is a card of fate. Perhaps something needed to come to an end. Something needed to sever here. Maybe not all is lost. And I don't want to say too much until I see the rest of the cards, because, where there is death, we have rebirth. And when rebirth happens, it comes with transformation here. So perhaps an old element of this relationship must die. I feel like there's going to be a 2.0 version of you. So if you are feeling this way right now, just completely emotionally flawed and sad, feeling a bit hopeless here, something may change here. But you see, with that Two of Swords, Libra energy, some of you may be under analysis paralysis, overthinking. Maybe you've got one foot in, one foot out. We don't know what's going to happen with this connection. Should you reach out? Will they reach out? So, with that Two of Swords, it is a mental card, mental challenges. There's a lot of uncertainty here at the moment. So I do want to split the deck. We get to the heart of the matter here. Capricorn, I don't want to say it too much. You're probably hoping for a new beginning, or it's promising you at the heart of the matter with the true card of love, Ace of Cups. There literally could be a brand new beginning here. It's about being in love, falling in love. And what I love about all the aces, this particular one, which is really all about water, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It comes with a lot of emotional healing. Not just putting a band-aid on this relationship. You know, for some of you, there could have been vast differences. I don't know, something that hit really hard to your, to your heart here. Let me see, I don't want to say too much. We do have Judgment. Scorpio energy. Perhaps some of you also felt that this person judged you quite harshly, or based on what happened here between the both of you, you're kind of judging it that there's no hope here. What I really like is that Judgment will always speed up the pace of the rest of the events that are supposed to unfold and occur between the both of you, right? And what I like is that it seems here that both you and this person silently, quietly, away from each other, have had internal epiphanies. It's like a spiritual wake-up call. And yes, it does represent unfinished business. Yes, it does represent some kind of reunion. So in this instance, before I move forward, Capricorn, if you do not want to be back with this person, if you want nothing to do with them, this is most likely not your reading. Though Capricorn, if you are curious about this person, or maybe you're open to talking to them again, then this is definitely your reading, which is why we always say power to you. And of course, only take what resonates. So let's keep going. Wow. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. For some of you, there might be children involved. This could have been a life, even a childhood friend or someone that you've known as a while. We started off as friends, and then the feelings started to develop steady, slowly, but quite steady, especially in the last 6 months, for example. That's not for all of you, but we've got 2 very strong reconciliation cards. So it seems here that you and this person jump from being melancholic to being nostalgic. We're really sad about what happened. And then we have this smile when we remember something beautiful that happened. And that's very bittersweet here. So I am seeing a past life connection here with this person. And that probably indicates why we're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. And we're feeling kind of like this tug of war. And it may defy logic and reason here. But there's a lot of elements here with your spirit team working behind the scenes. Yeah, and I feel like your person does want to talk about this drastic, very sad ending with that 10 of Swords. That is Gemini energy. I'm wondering if this person did a runner and they just left you in this really stressful state here. I mean, we know that the 10 of Swords do represent pretty much hitting rock bottom and, in terms of this relationship. So I'm wondering if many of you feel very backstabbed, very cheated by this person, that you lost time because of them. It is a card that's kind of notorious, that is all about sad loss, endings, separation, divorce, and it has caused quite a lot of stress here. The 10 of Wands, look at that, it's an uphill battle, and carrying those broomsticks there, all the brooms, is literally breaking your back. Sagittarius energy. Remember, they can be any star sign, but from what I can see here, that the aftermath of this, I'm going to say this breakup, because I feel for the vast majority of you, you're not talking. And if you are, it's like once in a blue moon, once a month. There's more stress being away from each other than with each other, though. And if anything, there's one thing that you will never ever repeat again is perhaps to, shoulder all of their problems. This is about, like I said, it's about burdens, feeling the weight of the world on both your shoulders. But there's one thing here, I feel like you will never repeat this again. And if you want to be with this person, or you want to at least meet in the middle here, you're going to do it differently, because each single one there, including each single sword that's being kind of lodged in your back, does represent a lesson, a challenge, something that you learned that you will never repeat again. And I must say, your person has done exactly the same now. So perhaps we will be reapproaching us as the 2.0 version of the Death card, where they have to come back correctly or do not come back at all. So if we move on, something is going to give birth. We do have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, which is often known as the most abundant card, you can say the most richest card. So the most abundant card, the most fertile card, the most creative card. So coming up with creative solutions on how we can fix this. So like I said, there could be children involved for some of you, and it will not be for all of you, of course. There could be perhaps news or talking about getting pregnant, babies, children. It does not matter the age, if it's between the both of you, them, or on your end here. But like I said, the Empress, the Queen of all Queens, blesses the situation, gives birth to this once more. And the Empress is actually saying that despite all of this that's been happening between the both of you, and all the hurt and the anguish and the stress, it may be possible here to give birth to this situation once more. And we do have the Four of Swords, Libra energy. So this is quiet contemplation here. It is meditating on our next step. It's gathering our thoughts here. I do feel, Capricorn, the vast majority of you might be feeling very mentally burnt out here. Perhaps we're overthinking about this, wondering what's going to happen. You know, even if, especially if it's at night and we find ourselves alone and we haven't heard from this person, you know, it maybe some of you do want an apology, an explanation, you want some clarity. I do see that for some of you, not all of you, of course, would welcome if this person actually did return. But we do have kind of like these two smudges, right? These two question marks about what happened here. And I feel the vast majority of you are feeling quite cheated by this person, just betrayed and really hurt by the least person that really shouldn't have done this, but they did it to you. So we are going to clarify these cards. From what I am seeing here with the cards, there is an element here that something can be worked out. But I feel like you may still have one foot in, one foot out. And whatever offer they give you or whatever they say, whatever they present them to you, any offer, I see that it's not a yes and it's not a no. You're sitting there kind of mulling over it, we're chewing over it and thinking about your next steps. You know, this is a high, big meditative card about gathering your thoughts. What's going to happen? What should I do? Because this is not an easy energy just to forget. So we're going to do it 2 more times and we're going to go for the last one. Yeah, it does seem here that both of you have had an epiphany, especially your person. And why is it that it's not that I'm picking on your person, but I do feel it's only because they are very aware of the betrayal, that they were not honest with you. They may have abruptly left. Like I said, we see someone there, they're just doing a run and they've left you alone. They've left you alone with the broken heart and the damage here. So always remember, if you don't want this person back, if you want nothing to do with them, do check out your dedicated playlist. There is a lot of readings there for you, and there will be one that will kind of speak to you. So let's see. I feel like this is something where, you know, with this person, can we work this out? Last one. Perfect. All right, Capricorn, here we go. You know, I kind of see that you're still quiet though about, you know, especially toward the end. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the 5 of Cups. That is Scorpio energy. So this is like, some of you may actually feel emotionally like regretful. Why did I give this person a chance? Why on earth did I fall for them, for example? But this is when we're really kind of mourning over love lost. In other words, the death of this relationship. And in fact, your person, because they've had that very deep, very personal spiritual awakening, or as I say, a metaphorical slap in the face by the universe, they could be feeling very embarrassed, guilty, and ashamed over how they treated you, how they just left you alone. As I'm hearing, Capricorn, maybe some of you are listening to a bit like melancholic, sad music here. I think you're still in the process of healing. Yeah, your person might be very regretful because of the moon energy here. Pisces, Cancer energy. We know that the moon can show that, you know, the full of the moon, there's more shadows. And when there are more shadows, there's a lot of stuff perhaps that we can't pick up on, especially if this person was lying, if they were being deceitful here, or just very mysterious. You know, they were not telling you the truth. Some rare circumstances, they definitely couldn't have been a third party. That will not be for everyone here. But this does speak of internal fears, internal anxieties, fear of the future. Which way do I go here? The only thing they know is that they need to balance everything out between the both of you, because there was a massive imbalance here in the past. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy can show me that their attention here was either with something or someone else. Maybe they were listening to the wrong people. And what I love is that how they're presenting themselves now. The 6 of Pentacles always tells me someone's agenda, such as, I come in peace, right? I'm waving that white flag and I actually want to be more generous with my time with you. You may receive a token of love or a gift, and absolutely get ready, because we have the 8 of Wands now. That's the second fastest moving energy in the deck. Sagittarius energy. For some of you, this might be long distance. That's not going to be for everyone, but definitely expect a message from this person. In other words, they're reaching out here. They're waving that white flag. They're trying to put their best foot forward here. And of course, this is a sudden flurry of activity. So your person pretty much wants to pick up the pieces and move forward with you. But these two, these two tens here are pretty heavy energies, and they have left here to kind of like the death of this connection here. So we split the deck and we do have the star, and the star is Aquarius energy. Again, it's linked to your fate. It is Aquarius energy. Maybe some of you Aquarius, deep down inside, without even admitting it, perhaps you are actually holding on to that hope. You still have that faith that things can be healed. And it is weird, because I do feel now that this person is recognizing that you are the one, you are their wish fulfillment. So where they failed in the past, perhaps drastically they failed in the past, they want to actually make time for this, like make up for lost time. And the star is about washing away past pain. And all those, when you feel disillusion, it's actually quite a healing card, where at the same time we get wishes being granted, such as coming back together. So what is Judgment also going to talk about? Yeah, we've got the Six of Wands. So we've got the Knight arriving back and just being applauded. Six of Wands is Leo energy. So what I can see is that this person, they really want to work things out. Some of you though, because the Wands are quite curious cards and they're quite passionate. They're all about movement and action. And I do feel some of you will be entertaining the thought of, well, can we work this out? Can we actually move past this though? Now, even though, if you're watching this and you're curious or you really want to be back with this person, I'm going to say, like I say every week, let it come and let it flow, because it's pretty clear here that, with these sixes are notorious about healing, about forgiveness, about balance here. So what I do appreciate is that they do recognize the wrongs that they have done. And they want to fix it. They want to right the wrongs. The Six of Cups also brings here, wow. So the shadow side here is also the Devil, and that is you. That's Capricorn energy. So, I'm not picking up that there's anything toxic about you. That's actually very rare to say that Capricorn has a toxic trait. No, I just think what's happening here is that this person is hyper fixated on you. They could be infatuated. They could be just very emotionally attached. There could be some trauma bond issues that they've had in the past. And now they're hyper fixated on having this reunion with you and only you. The Ten of Swords adds more, please, with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that's Taurus energy here. It's also known as a high rejection card. For some of you, money could have been lost, stolen, hemorrhage. Remember, this is not going to be for everyone. Maybe they asked you for money, you loaned it to them, they never returned it back. But I feel that the big backstabbing here that we're seeing is that this person probably ghosted you, they rejected you. Like I said, they did a runner. Maybe they chose something or someone else over you, and you called them, you sent them messages, you never heard back from them. And that completely sucks, especially if this was someone where you had a different image of them, and then they presented this nasty, very cold image of them. And now I don't know if it's too late. That's the thing, because I see you here thinking, I need to think about this. And yes, you should take all the time you need. I don't see that they're going to go anywhere. In fact, they're already on the horse, as a metaphor here. They're in their car, they're walking towards you, because they are hyper fixated on this. But this is going to be a massive challenge to overcome, for your person. And perhaps the challenge for you is, well, can this actually work out? Should I actually do this or not? The Ten of Wands also brings Five of Swords, often known as a selfish card. This is Aquarius energy. Wow. Some of you, I believe this person left a very bad taste in your mouth. They probably left a very negative, long-lasting impression where you think this person doesn't care about me. They're indifferent. They're probably with someone else. I believe here this person now has learned their lesson, and they most likely here will be admitting to this. Now, if indeed there was a third party, it doesn't have to be romantic. Literally, it could be friends. It could be a friend that had feelings for them. It could even be their family member that was always meddling. I do see that there was quite a lot of conflict between the both of you, either if it was differences or if it was, for example, long distance, issues with money here. Very catty energy, a lot of gossip here, and that just added another wand to both of each other's backs here. The thing is though, has this person really changed? Yes, Judgment really shows someone's coming out and just really kind of being more mature spiritually, especially the Death card, where it says that old feelings, old ways of doing things and thinking, that literally has to die. In other words, they need to come back correctly or do not come back at all. So there are several things here, which is very interesting. 10 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. There is quite a lot of challenges here between the both of you. But the Empress is here saying, hey, what if we can fix this? What is the Empress saying to you, please? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. And that is you, Capricorn energy. The Empress here is saying that very soon they will present you with an offer, such as, can we meet face to face here? This is known as the perfect match. And I know some of you may not even believe that. And again, you don't even have to take this person back. You're probably just watching this out of being just sheer curiosity or to let the time go by. But this is why I like to shuffle the cards on camera and deal the cards on camera here. So please do not shoot the messenger. But this is the thing. Yeah, for some of you, there may have been a third party here, but your person absolutely wants to be on the same page with you. The Empress is saying, if you want to, remember, power to you, free will, they're actually going to show you here through a face-to-face meeting or Zoom. Think, you know, that in that sense, technology is great, that they absolutely want to fix this. They actually want to collaborate, create magic, seek to understand and not react with you. So in other words, they're owning up to the mess that they have made. Let's talk about your thoughts with that 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's about the High Priest or the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. So many of you are kind of contemplating, should I give this person another chance? This is highly linked with, of course, commitment, engagement, marriage, the blessing of this situation. You're also kind of analyzing how this person in the past has comported themselves with you. Were they hot? Were they cold? You know, were they, you know, whatever they promised, they didn't fall with their actions. So you're kind of analyzing not only yourself, but this person's morals, values, and their ethics here. So far, I feel like some of you very slowly though, because we did not get any cards saying, okay, we need to hurry up or something. I mean, tarot would never do that to you because sometimes it shows that time is of the essence. It's very time sensitive. This person's not going to go anywhere though. Yeah, no wonder. I kind of had a feeling to take out one more. So we have the 6 of Cups here and we end with the 6 of Cups again, Scorpio energy. So from what I can see, many of you are curious and very slowly I do see you coming around, and I do see some type of you coming back together to work out all of these differences here, but it's going to be slow. I feel like it's almost like, okay, let's get together, let's make a plan. What are the deal breakers? What is something that maybe we can negotiate on? I feel like a big one here is lack of communication, lack of honesty on your person's part though. So I am seeing that there will be a very healing, successful reconciliation, but this is the thing, if you do need more clarity with this person, if you need more insight or if you're just curious, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. I'll be using 2 different decks and I'm just going to be putting a spotlight on your person and let's uncover even more. And you know, the topic is still you and them, the current love energies, but I'm going to focus more on your person in regard to you. So as a reminder, the link is in the description box below. I will see you on the other side. Capricorn, power to you. Never ever change for anyone. Always remember you're in control. I thank you for your time. And also, apart from the extended reading, I will see you this Saturday. I will personally be doing your weekend bonus mini love tarot reading. Thank you again, and let's do the extended. Bye, Capricorn.